Throughout the air will be my machinists, warriors who snipe their foes with deadly precision, weapons, guns, and techniques, charm, combat, photo frames. So, throughout the air will be my machinist. Friend will be my black mage. Mages who channel elemental forces into deadly magic, black fire, silence, etc. Alright. Black mages fight with spears and staffs, right? Alright, so she knows fire. I'll just teach her thunder. She does not have a level 1 armor. Let's get them over Chilia helmets. Poach, capture HP critical foes to obtain loot. Yeah. Blizzard and blind might be useful. Let's get her first level of armor. Increase of magic potency would be nice, but first let's get her black magic level 2. And she fights with staves. Okay. So she knows I'm gonna teach her for blizzard and blind and thunder. Let's get the magic increase, but she needs 3 more for that. Alright, Bond. You're in wait mode. Alright, so he has guns level 1 unlocked. Let's get the Aurelia amulet. Down here is arc scale, whatever that does. Multi-scale. Thieves' cubs. Those are higher tier abilities. We won't be needing these. Let's get light armor level 1. He has light armor level 2, so he doesn't really need level 1. Level 2 for his guns. There's not much you can do with him right now. Unless we want to get one of these high tier abilities. Alright, so let's get him something that's gonna unlock light armor level 3, I guess. Gain NPF for dealing damage. Potions restore more HP, that's useful. Guns level 3, light armor level 4. Accessories level 3, I guess. That's about it. Unless I want to go ahead and get accessories level 2, but there's no need for that. Alright, equipment. Friend fights with staves. So equip Artillery amulet. I'll give it to Friend. Friend is not my bow. I want to put her on mage. She fights with staves. I gotta buy her staff. Let me go to the license board. I need to see. Okay, so the Machinist fights with guns, so he's under his right class. I chose the mage for Friend. She fights with staves. Right? Yeah, staves. And Vaughn fights with poles. Okay. Let's save one more time. We'll be off on our way. I still don't have any control over gambits, so I don't really know. I can't tell them to do anything. It says gambit is supposed to be added to the screen. Dire rat. Being a manner of vile and venomous beastie, much favoring the feel, fetid stench of the sewers and making their nest therein, past attempts at eradication to contain the plagues of these pets are known to carry have greatly reduced their numbers, yet a prenatal rate of reproduction has kept the strain from extension. A rat tail, a cheap regent for all you potent crafting needs. That's not all. Some of the aficionados say that they're quite tasty fried with a little cactus butter. The large volume disappearing from merchant stalls would seem to confirm their popularity. Rumor has it that with the right spices, the flavor can only be described as transcendent. I, for one, am not sure I'm quite ready to transcend. Stealing. Being an avian possessed of clawed hands and deep purple hue as though 'twere cut from the dark cloth of night. From the records of the naturalist Merlots, liveth they in the dark places, feeding on the life humors of other monstrosities. It is known to modern natural philosophers that they are not guided through the back by their devil's hand, as was suggested, but instead that they employ a cry of such high pitch that it is as silence to human ears, and by its echoing do they navigate with uncanny precision. It is a peculiarity of their ilk that they hunt often in packs, whence come our common expression, wings of leather flock together. Wings of leather flock together. Foes above. Some of the foes you will encounter are flyers, able to soar through the skies far above the ground below. When facing a flyer, use bows, guns, and other ranged weapons or magic such as fire. There are also some melee weapons such as poles and spears that can be used to combat a flying foe. When a foe is a flyer, the target will show a flying wing icon. Consider yourself warned. Alright, let's move on. Traversing through the silos. Vaughn, there's something I want to check before we set out. As I thought, you don't know much about gambits yet, do you? Listen carefully. I don't care to repeat myself. For each gambit, you can combine one action with the target for that action. Example, you can arrange that cure be cast on an ally whose HP falls below 50%. Useful, that. Of course, one error of judgment and you could well find yourself throwing punches at the same ally. If you're a good head on your shoulders, it should come easily enough. I fear a more detailed explanation is ordered. This is a gambit screen. You can reach it from the party menu. To create a gambit, you need to only select an action and a target for that action. Here, let me show you. I'll start by changing the action of one of my gambits. Okay, so this is just a tutorial. I'm going to skip it.